Hi everyone, last year during this time I finished my PhD dissertation. My entire PhD journey had taught me a lot about research and how to write a research paper effectively. So in this video I'm gonna be sharing 10 tips that did help me to finish my dissertation on time. If you are someone who is currently writing your dissertation or planning to start writing your dissertation, then probably this video is going to help you. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Joyati Chakraborty. Welcome back to my channel. I graduated with PhD in economics from University of Wisconsin Milwaukee back in August 2023. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first thing that I have learned not to get panicked, and it's absolutely okay to feel overwhelmed at the very beginning of the research journey, as it's not easy to transition from being a consumer of education to become a producer. So when we take coursework, we are basically consuming all the informations we are learning from the work that had already been done by someone else. But research is a little bit different. As in research, now we have to think like a producer. We need to come up with an idea. We need to produce something. So that transition is not very smooth or very easy. It takes time to change the mentality, and it is absolutely okay to feel in some times that we are not worthy, or the idea which are coming in our head might not be that much good idea. It's absolutely okay. Just don't get panic, don't take stress. You are exactly where you are supposed to be and you are doing great. Now the second point that my PhD advisor told me, that do not think that the first research idea that will pop up in your brain is going to be something that nobody has ever thought before. Do not put that much of expectation from yourself. Think in this way, that the first research idea that will come up to you might be a little bit addition to the existing literature, and that is absolutely okay. Rather, this is what research is. Research is not always about bringing completely new thing into the table, rather adding little bit extra to the the research already been done in the past. The third point is to suppress the urge of procrastination. I believe that most of the researchers, including myself, has the problem of procrastination, because the biggest problem of research is that we don't get any immediate incentive. So, for example, if I don't do the research today, there is no immediate negative incentive. If I do the research today, again there is no immediate positive incentive. So the incentive maybe we'll be getting after 1 year. So as a result, it is very easy to think that okay, we'll start working tomorrow. But trust me, that tomorrow is not going to come. So we need to actively work towards suppressing the urge of procrastination. Now how I did that, so I set a target for myself, say like I will be studying at least for 10 minutes every day. And you heard me right, I decided that no matter what, I'm gonna be studying exactly for 10 minutes. And if I want after 10 minutes to continue my study for that day, I will be doing that. But at least for 10 minutes I will be studying without without mobile in my hand, or without mobile near my vicinity. So that did help me a lot. Fourth tip is to be very structured about the literature review. So I learned it in a hard way, but if you are someone who is just starting the literature review, then from the very beginning, try to prepare a proper notes. So when you are reading a literature, then write down what you are learning, and also write down in details if you are thinking that you might be incorporating some portion of that literature in your own research. So be very structured, because otherwise what will happen, at least that did happen to me, after 2 months I forgot that which literature I started, because I didn't prepare a proper note. But I remember that I read something and I wasted say like 2 days just to find out the same literature. So trust me, this is going to save a lot of your time if from the very beginning you are very structured with your literature review. The fifth tip is to consider your advisor as your best friend. Throughout your dissertation journey, talk to your advisor, ask their help, and share with them the idea or the thought process you are going through. Trust me, in most of the cases, advisors are really helpful and they will guide you. They will help you not to digress from the original topic, and if needed, they will guide you also to move from the original topic to little bit into another topic which might be better for your future. Prepare an outline. I cannot emphasize how important this step is to prepare your outline. Spend your time, take a paper and pen and write down your outline properly. So write all the headings that you are going to include, write all the subheadings, and also if possible make few bullet points that on each subheading what are the topics you are going to cover, and also number all the tables in like the accordingly you are planning that will appear in your paper. All the graphs also number them properly in which order you would like them to be in the paper. So this is going to help a lot of time in the future. This task may take little bit of time at the beginning and you may feel like, okay, I don't need an outline, but trust me, everybody needs an outline. So spend your time and prepare the outline. As I have already mentioned that it is very easy to procrastinate in research. So you can always, like schedule a presentation way before, maybe maybe 3 months before you can schedule a presentation. In that way, you have little bit of incentive, may not be immediately, but at least you know that 3 months down the line, you are going to have an incentive. If you are going to present it in a good manner, you will have positive incentive. And if you cannot present it in the way you want, you will feel bad, so there will be a negative incentive. So trust me, this step is going to make a lot of changes in the way you are going to conduct your research. And if you think that presentation is not possible, then at least commit to your professor that every week or every alternate week you will be meeting with your professor and with a proper, like a proper documents where you will be showing him or her your work for the last 1 or 2 weeks. So this accountability is very important to just ensure that you are on the track and you are going to finish your dissertation on time. Make the first draft. Do not try to make it the perfect draft, but try to finish the first draft. As if you are finishing the first draft, now you have something to work on, to build on, or to make it better. And at the same time, do not try to make the first draft the perfect one, because there is possibility that few portions which you are including in the future you might think that they are not adding any value, so you might eliminate them from your entire paper. So if you are spending your time in editing those portions, then this is just a waste of time. So at the very beginning, try to finish your first draft. May it be an imperfect one, but try to finish it on time. Do not write your introduction at the very beginning. Yes, we all know that introduction is the section which will appear at the very beginning of the paper, but this is the section which you have to write at the very end of your paper. First you finish every step, then you finish even the conclusion, and then try to write down the introduction. So this is going to save a lot of your time by not trying to finish your introduction at the very beginning. The last tip, but the most important one, is to select a research area in which you are really interested. Do not select a research area just because you think that right now it is highly in demand, or because your friends are taking it, or because the professor whom you want to work with is actually doing the research on that particular topic. So do not select research area based on anything else, but select research area only based on your interest. So if you are still here, then thank you so much for watching this video, and if you think that you have learned something from this video, then please smash the like button. And also you can write me in the comment section if you would like me to make any videos on any particular topic. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Stay happy.